What do men really look for in a woman? Hello to all my beautiful ladies out there and welcome to this video with Ilias Talks. I'm Ilias, your relationship connoisseur and advice giver. In this video, we're going to talk about what a man really looks for in a woman. I conducted a quick poll on my Instagram, Ilias Talks. Follow if you don't already, asking what do you look for in a woman? And about 200 men responded. 5 recurring points came out from this poll that I absolutely wanted to discuss in this video. The 5th point, which is very important to me personally, is that men seek a woman who is attentive. They need a woman who is interested in them and their conversations. But why exactly? Because in terms of seduction and love, us men feel like we're doing a lot more than you. But that's just an opinion, I know. Simply put, when a woman asks us a question or remembers that we had such an important business meeting at work, it warms our hearts. So today, if you want to know a man is looking for in you, it's attention. That's the 5th point. Remember that. The 4th point that men mentioned on my Instagram poll is that they want an independent woman. What does that mean exactly? It means they need a woman by their side who has her own daily life. Basically, her own thing going on, her own activities, dreams, and goals. I think this pushes a man to go above and beyond for her. It's not necessarily about the notion of her being a challenge or unattainable per se, but rather makes her a femme fatale, i.e., it makes a man want to strive to seduce and win her over, to woo her. The 3rd point is that men want a woman who takes care of herself. This came up quite frequently in the poll. I think image plays an important role here. It could be anything ranging from doing her nails, to her recurring smile, makeup, or simply smelling good 24/7. I kid you not, that is the most important thing, at least for me personally. One thing I want to make absolutely clear, when I say makeup, it doesn't mean you have to go overboard with the makeup, but it simply means that a woman who takes care of herself physically is much more appealing to a man. And that's what will make them want to seduce, charm, and want to keep you in their life. The 2nd point, which is extremely important for men, is that they all said they wanted a lively woman, a vibrant woman who loves life, a woman who exudes positivity. I saw quite a few responses from men who said they had encountered quite a few negative women in their life so far. However, that is often not the case with the women that surround themselves around me. So, the more positive and the more you love life, the more interested a man will be in you. And I think that's very important to take note of and adhere by. I think that's what you want to embody today. So, trust in yourself in doing the right thing. This is quite literally the moral of this video, simply to tell you to trust yourself, because I'm convinced that you already possess these first 4 qualities. And finally, the most important thing, which came up in almost all the responses, is that men want a quote-unquote nice woman. Here we're really talking about a woman who will cherish her man, a woman who will make an effort to integrate him into her daily life. So a quote-unquote nice woman for men is simply a woman who will make room for them in her life. And if today you make room for this man, if you give him attention, if you manage to be a bit of a challenge, i.e. not be too easy or needy, if you're independent, if you're happy with or without his presence, if you have love for life and romanticize your life, if you can manage your daily life without him always being involved in it, then you have everything to seduce and charm this man. So don't forget, today, being a kind woman doesn't mean being a dependent woman, because as we saw, men also need to have a woman who is independent, who has her own life on the side and her act together. What I want you to take away from this video is that basically, a man simply expects these traits without him having to teach it to you. But I am sure you already have these 5 qualities. I'm convinced that you love life and that you trust yourself. It's just that when you meet a man you're attracted to, you tend to lose your composure. That was before you saw this video. So do not hesitate to comment on this video, telling me what you expect from a man, and especially if you agree with these 5 qualities that I just shared with you guys. And also, don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel down below and turn the notification bell on to be notified of every future video that I come out with. And with that said, I'll see you on the next one.